Today we're gonna try the new, sort of, really returning double beef burrito at Taco Bell, and the actually new pineapple whip freeze, I believe is the name. Now you might hear some noise because the car is on. Normally when I do these reviews, the car is off, but it's too hot. I have the AC going, so you're probably hearing that right now, and I'm sorry. And here's the steering wheel. I couldn't really set this up as well as I'd like to, but here we are. I wanted to make sure I got it day one, get the new items day one, which also includes the return of these chicken Cantina Crispy Tacos, which I thought were pretty good. If you remember them, they're basically like a chicken strip with lettuce and tomato, and then you either get Chipotle or ranch sauce. I got one of each just to, reminisce, but I already did a review of them. They got a 4. They're pretty good, but they're just a little pricey for what they are. All right, I looked it up. It's a mango whip freeze. Sorry, you can get a mango freeze or a mango whip freeze, and the mango whip freeze has creamer in it, vanilla creamer like they use in their coffee, which is an interesting concept, and I think sounds better than just straight mango. But first, let's take a bite of the double beef burrito, which is a returning item. They've done the double beef burrito many times. I used to get it all the time because it used to be $1. Nowadays, of course, that's not the case. Now it's a $2 double beef burrito, and it's almost exactly the same as the current $2 beef burrito that they have, which is a good, it's okay. I think I gave it a 3. It's an okay beef burrito, but this is exactly the same, just with double the portion of beef. It has the same ingredients, so it's very odd. It's changed from the old double beef burrito, which I believe used to just have nacho cheese. This one has nacho cheese and 3 cheese and sour cream. So it is a bit of an upgrade from the $1 one, but is it worth $2? Who knows? I assume it'll be fine because the other one was a 3, and this is literally the same thing with more beef. So it's hard to beat that necessarily for $2, but let's give it a shot. Even though I'm going with assumptions, let's just get those assumptions out of our mind. Don't drop it, and just eat it and see what we think. Here's a look inside. As you can see, it's kind of missing the double beef part, which is, you think the whole point of the item. There is beef in there, but it really doesn't feel like double anything. When you see double, you think there'd be a lot of beef. You can barely even see the beef. It's mostly rice and cheese. Disappointing. It does taste good. I can't go and say it doesn't taste good. It is a solid mix. I think it's a good burrito. I think for $2, it's an okay deal. I'll probably get a few next time I go, because I do like it, but I feel like I'm getting a little gypped on the double beef part here. I'm feeling like there's not much difference between this and the other $2 burrito, really, but it's still fair. I mean, technically it's just more beef than the other burrito if they make it right. I feel like I got gypped a little on the beef on this one, but it is what it is. So I'm going to give it a 3, just like I gave the $2 burrito they have now a 3 out of 5. I think it's a good filling burrito for $2, but you're not really getting anything special here. So let's move on to what people probably really want to see, which is the mango whip freeze. I'm really interested to see how the creamer adds to it. I'm not generally a huge mango person, but right now mango sounds delicious. While I'm dying in this heat, mango freeze sounds fantastic. Let's give it a shot. I actually gave myself a little bit of brain freeze drinking this much right here in about 2 seconds, because I really wanted it, and I do like it. Now, comparing it to the other freezes, this is where it gets hard, because comparing it to the other freezes, I think that most of the other freezes they've made, I would like more. I like the Baja Blast freeze more. I liked that tropical one they did recently. This one is good, and what it does accurately prescribe to is mango. It tastes extremely mango. In fact, it's the most mango drink I've ever had. It really tastes like fresh mango, which is interesting. The frozen aspect, of course, obviously helps in the heat. It's really nice, but the whip part right here is where it's at. This part, not so much. This part, this is where it's at. When you have that creamer mixed in with the mango and it makes its own kind of little drink, that's really good. But when you're in here and it's just solid mango, it's good, but it's a little overwhelming on the mango part, honestly. I feel like this mix right here is a 5 out of 5. And if the whole drink was just this kind of mixture, I would give it a 5. But I can't do that because there's too much of just the mango. I want more of the whip. Like, I think if I was reviewing the mango freeze, I would give it a 4. And I think I'm going to give this one a 4 also, just because the actual whip part is not enough of it. I really want them to mix in the creamer all the way through, and instead it's like they put the creamer on the bottom and there's a little layer where it's mixed and then it's all mango. I want a full-on mixture because this is the part that's the best. This is the good part of the drink. This part is just mango. So maybe that's a little too much criticism for what they're making, but that's what I think. I think this could be a 5 item if they just put more creamer in here and mixed it. But as it is, it's really good. And if you're going during happy hour, which is, I believe, 2 to 5, depending on your location, and you're getting a freeze for $1, then definitely check this one out, or the mango one if you're really into mango. But this part right here, the whip mango part, that's the good stuff. So I'm gonna give this a 4. Burrito got a 3. Again, the crispy Cantina tacos I did when they came out 5 months ago, and I gave them a 4, I'm pretty sure, because I do think that they're good items, but they're just a little bit pricey. $2.50 for one, and they're very small, which is not exactly a great deal. But that's what's new at Taco Bell. I don't know what's coming up next month. I haven't really looked. I'm not sure if it's confirmed or not, but whatever it is, I'll be there on day 1. Taco Bell. See you next time.